Hi guys! So we
Hello.
have the wonderful Duncan with us. He's all the way up there. Can you see him? He's decided to start stood up there for the day because that's where he wanted to be. And as usual,
Yeah,
jumping up and down. He's always too
of
excitable.
course. Yeah.
I love it. But we've
Well,
gone with our cameras today because it's a little cooler, she says, while still having a giant ass fan next to her. But it's better than it's been, isn't it?
oh yes, much better than it's been.
Yeah. I keep looking over to that monitor because that's where OBS is and where I can see you. When my camera is this side. It's very confusing.
Yep.
Right, so where do we want to start? Are you going to start up there? I'm thinking I might just start where I'm stood.
Yeah.
Let's give a quick
Just
tour. So you can see there's a lot to do. We've got all of this around here. So you can see all of this. There's quite a bit to do.
and over there you can see the kids play park that we did previously.
Oh, yeah, of course we can. I forget how much we can see in this.
Yeah. There's an ice cream van and a little gnome poking out from behind it. You won't be able to see that on your screen at the moment.
No.
But yeah. And we've got
Cool.
football in the pool. In the bowl, sorry.
Yes,
But yeah,
if we
I'm
go
just
up here, there we go. There's football on the ball. Right, you're gonna.
I'm going to start up here because I think every time we've done this, I've started over in the starting point.
Yeah.
So I fancy a change.
Awesome.
And you know me, high up to start.
Yeah. Right, awesome. So I'll do here and you do there. And
Yeah.
apparently, I'm on my long extension and my tripod.
Trident.
Thank you. A tripod in my head, and it's like that's not right. Which is not what I used on the Mars rover, so I don't know why it's got that on. So it's not the last thing I used. But in a place like this, which is so big, the trident is going to be, well, useful.
Yes.
This is big. Are you going to do all the top of the walls so I don't have to climb up and down, or?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to start in this section and work my way. I guess we'll see how it goes.
Okay, no worries.
But yeah, it's been a while since we've done this level.
Yeah.
I know we have done this one a few times before.
Yes, because it is a fun one to do if we want to play for a while. This is always a good one because it is quite a big map. I've got to try to remember to stay in camera.
Yes, as we've readjusted the positioning slightly.
Yeah. I actually think what I'm going to do is move OBS to this side. And then I can see and hopefully stay in the camera better. Because it's easier to quickly peek out than all the way over the other side. Right. I think I'm going to have to just jump up on the wall because it's not going to ding unless it's cleaned on the top. And I don't want to leave it undinged waiting for you to come.
Impatient much?
Yeah, I am. What are you going to do about
it? Just not do anything.
Just run around playing?
Yeah. Pretending I'm on a skateboard.
Going back to your youth. For those who don't know, Duncan was a skater. He did skateboarding. I was a skater. I did rollerblading. 2 people who kind of traditionally did not get on.
Yeah, I think most of the time it wasn't too bad, but I always remember the skate park I used to go to in Plymouth. Some of the rollerbladers there were dangerous. They used to just go all over the park without a care about who was already on ramps or queued up to go on ramps, and there were a few collisions.
Which is not good. I was never that irresponsible.
Yeah, so a lot of the time the people that ran the place tried to do separate sessions. BMX were also a problem. They used to they would ride around the entire park, but of course that's not good. You get a drop in on a ramp and all of a sudden the BMX has just come flying the whole way across the park and takes you out.
Yeah. No, they should be more considerate about the people using it around them. Whereas I didn't tend to go to skate parks and things. I just skated on the streets.
Yeah, I didn't used to until I went to uni, and there was quite a nice park down in Plymouth.
Yeah, well by then I'd stopped skating by then, By the time you went to uni, I was already taking care of children. Didn't have time to skate. I'd love to go skating again, but considering I have enough trouble staying on my feet when walking, I don't think it'd be a good plan.
Yeah, I don't think you've got the balance for it at the moment anymore.
No, we're definitely. It's like roller skating, so 4 wheels is making a comeback, and there's lots of roller discos and things. Love to do it, but I'm also under no illusion that I could do it because there's no way I could balance, even on 4 wheels.
Yeah, I never got on with rollerblading, but I never got on with ice skating either.
Whereas I was quite good at it. Not like jumps and twists and things, but I was reasonably good. I could do twisting and turning and backwards and forwards and all that stuff, and little jumps, but not, professional level crap. So I enjoyed it, and I'd love to do it again, but again, balance issues. And you get those like little, I think one of them they have they're penguins to balance on, for little kids so that they can stay upright, but they don't do any for adults. And it's like, that's not fair. Some of us want to do it and we can't. I always wonder if I'd be able to take one of my rollators on or something and use that to help me.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure they'd approve of that health and safety and all that jazz.
Probably not.
Yeah, there's a hole in the market for disabled skaters. Somebody needs to come up with a solution for us.
I do remember when I was still at school, because there was no skate park in Salisbury, so me and my friends had to go all the way down to Southsea, because there was a skate park there, and that was a palaver.
There really wasn't anything in Salisbury though. Like if we wanted to go ice skating, we had to go to Tower Park. What was that, Poole?
Yeah, down in Poole. Or you go up to Swindon.
Yeah, I never really went to Swindon.
Yeah, I don't think I ever went there either. I definitely went to Tower Park, and I went to a different ice rink for a friend's birthday once.
Yeah, I went to Tower Park quite a lot. I would love to go again. Because back then, it had an upper and lower level as well. It wasn't just a big ring. it was up and lower, so you could go up and down the things and have multiple different speeds and that, because there was room to go around everywhere. Nowadays, a lot of the ice rinks are more like sports rinks, so they're literally just one level for skating around and around, which is not as fun.
Yeah. Yeah, but Tower Park one isn't 2 levels anymore, is it?
It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, they got rid of it completely, didn't they?
Yeah. They got rid of the 2 levels. I believe it went to 1 level, and then they got rid of it completely.
Yeah.
Because Tower Park itself doesn't exist anymore, I don't think, in the sense of what we knew as kids.
Oh yeah, you've got Splashdown, the swimming pool.
Yeah, and that's
possibly
about all that's
the
left.
cinema, and then yeah, the rest of it's like food or shops.
Yeah, it's not the entertainment capital that we knew it as. Where there was the ice rink, there was swimming, there was the actual slides, which is one of the bits you like. But I'm sure there was like an arcade there and all sorts.
Yeah, I think there was.
Just shows how old we are, though.
Yep. Ancient.
Yeah. As our children constantly tell us. I'm missing something on this bench. It's the lower back.
Need to get back up on this wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you. There we go. Finally.
Yeah, I do want to go back to Splashdown at some point. It's been years since I've been there, and you know me and water slides.
Yeah, you can go, I will not. You see, what people don't realise is Duncan absolutely loves the water. He loves water slides. He finds it amazing. I, on the other hand, am afraid of water, or more importantly, afraid of drowning, and don't like going in the water. And so he'll do that on his own. I will find something else to entertain myself. Maybe I'll take some knitting and crochet, and while you play, I will knit and crochet.
Sounds like a plan.
Much safer plan than me. Tried very hard not to pass my fear of water on to our children, but I wasn't doing it successfully, was I?
No, as we found out when you went away for a hen weekend.
My one and only weekend away from the children ever. And I left Duncan in charge, and he took the children on the Friday to the local home education meet, because we home educated our children. We used to go to a park down by us, Lizzie Gardens, every Friday, and the kids would play in the water, play on the swings and all that sort of stuff, except our youngest. No matter what I tried, he would not go in the water, and I tried a lot to show him it was safe and everyone was playing on it. You know, there's nothing to be worried about. Couldn't get him in it ever. You, on the other hand, had one day with him, and you said, in fact, you were probably there 5 minutes, and you sent me a photo of the little blighter playing in the water. Yep. You spent years ignoring me, and then got in the water for Duncan. Which was just not fair. And it wasn't even like just putting his little feet in. He was like in the middle of the river, wasn't he?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was having a real good splash around with everyone else.
I think he just wanted to prove that I suck.
What, me or Mally wanted to?
Both of you.
No, he could just detect that I was.
You were safe to be in the water with because you're not afraid. Whereas I was so afraid, I was not really safe to be in the water. And I think it's even if you try to hide it, kids pick up on these things.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I have a good reason for being afraid of the water. I did almost drown. As a child, I was messing around with my dad near a river, and I slipped out of his hands, fell backwards into the river, hit the bottom, and didn't come back up. So yeah, I have a genuine fear of water. I was alright when I was pregnant, weirdly. I was able to go in the water when I was pregnant, but I think that's because I was much more buoyant. You know, that baby is very good at making me very buoyant, all the water and everything. So I was great in swimming and things is good for the baby while you're pregnant. And it's not that I can't swim, because I can swim. Not very well, because I'm weak and I get fatigued, but I can swim. But I'm just afraid because I sink, don't I? I can't tread water. No matter what I do, I just sink. The only way I can float in water is if I lay on my back. Otherwise, it's all sinking.
Whereas I can just casually tread water.
Yeah, which is not fair. And my mum can. It's hilarious. My mum literally bobs. You know, like a weeble wobble. This is going back for some years for you older people. Does anyone know what a weeble wobble is? You know how they weeble wobbles, but they don't fall down. My mum is the water version of a weeble wobble. She just floats. She don't have to do anything. She just bobs in the water. Which is not fair. Why can't I do that? This is why I like land-based sports like skating and riding a bike. It's like all those water inflatables. You've been on them before, haven't you? They look so much fun, but I can't do them. Because if I go in the water, I'm screwed. Though you and my brother are trying to convince me to do paddleboarding, aren't you? Because you wear life vests, so I will float.
Yep.
So you did meanly say that you should put me in upside down, so I bob upside down in the water.
I didn't say that.
No, my brother said it, and you agreed with him.
I didn't necessarily agree. I did
You
laugh.
didn't disagree. That's agreeing. In the comments,
Can't
tell us
prove
it's agreeing if you didn't disagree, isn't it?
Can't prove anything.
Yeah, we
There
can.
there were no witnesses.
I'm the witness. Nobody is gonna believe you when they know you're mean to me.
You're a biased witness, so your testimony will get thrown out.
Not the point. Can be as biased as I like. It's about me. But I would like to try paddleboarding because it does look so relaxing.
Oh, it is. I mean, if you're in the sea, you're obviously just got to be careful of the wind levels because of the waves. Rivers or lakes are that little bit better. Obviously, there's river still has flow. A lake, if it's can still be affected by the wind, causing ripples, but it's so much fun.
My main concern about rivers is right of access.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the legal side of it, definitely.
Yeah, because we have this weird thing in the UK as though you don't own the water. So you can float in the river. You can own the land, the banks either side, or the bottom of the river that's touching that. And if you touch the water and the land, you then could be trespassing. Which is insane, quite frankly. But there is a guy who owns some of the land in Salisbury who does hold people to it, and he does force them out. Which is ridiculous. I mean, it's asshole behaviour.
Yeah.
They're just paddling and they stop for a breather. Or they've fallen off and they're just getting themselves reset. Let them do it. They're not stopping for a blooming picnic, for God's sake. It's not like they're coming onto the land, they're literally on the water bank. But some people are assholes.
Yep. Still connected to this wall, that's why.
Something not digging for you.
Yeah, I was just wondering why this wall still had so much dirt left on it, because it's spanning all the way across.
Ah. I think that wall's from the other side. That's okay. Right, I think that's everything this side.
Going to join me in the main area then?
I am. Well, I'm just going to do this wall and the other wall because I've done the other side, so we might as well get them finished. Definitely easier to have an OBS this side so I can check that I'm staying in the camera view.
Yeah.
We've tried to match up our views a little better so that if we're going out on one, we're going out on the other. We didn't kind of match them up fully before, did we? We had roughly the same, but we hadn't got it fully matched. So I'm hoping you guys see things better this time around. Let us know what you think. You're doing that one, so you can finish that side for me then. I haven't done the top, well, all of the top of that one you're working on. So
okay.
The tallest bit still needs the top bit, and the very top of the shorter wall still needs a little bit doing on it. And there's... Oh, nope. Okay, so it cleaned it without doing it. But you'll still need to get the very top bit.
Yeah, there's a tiny bit there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, as I said, very tall.
Hey, did it by jumping.
Still handy.
Alright, let's get some of these bits done.
I wonder why the stairs weren't going. About this bit's also connected to the stairs.
Yeah, I've noticed that some of the connections on this level do seem a bit
Odd.
stretch. It's like the top section over by the arch going all the way across to the bowl. That's all one top section, even though there is a divider in the concrete.
Yeah, which makes no sense.
Normally when they have a divider line, that's
our line we follow.
yeah. This bit's called the Fun Box. That just makes me think of Fun House.
I love Funhouse. I always wanted to go on that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
How? I still want to go on it, and I'm an adult now. I think that's why we like things like Play Zone so much, and wish we could play in it, because Funhouse.
Yeah.
But the one down in Plymouth used to have an adults night, didn't it?
Yeah, and I think there's one in Portsmouth that has an adults night. I know some people have said about one that's somewhere near here that's got an adults night.
We should totally check it out sometime. Though if they've got one of those really steep slides like it down about here. Yeah, I'm not going on that. I think any child who goes down one of them is insane, and any parent who lets their child go down one of them is insane. I am not that brave. Go down myself or let my child do it. There was a challenge about getting the ball out of this thing, wasn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, that one was fairly easy, unlike trying to roll the ball up the stego slide in the playground.
Ugh, hate that one. I still don't have that one.
No, I don't either. I don't think I'm ever going to bother.
No, I'm not. It wasn't fun. It was too much stress. It's the same with the 95% clean one. I tried it a couple of times, hated every second of it, not doing it again.
Yep.
So anyone who's played this, what level are you looking forward to us doing? If any. Or have we already done your favourite level? If so, what was it?
Look at us working together.
Yep. Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh, bless you. I heard
Thank
that.
Well, if you looked up, you'd see it.
Yeah.
Same problem with camera. When I'm live streaming, it's easy. I just quickly put BRB, but when we're recording, we can't. I'm gonna go again. Same problem with me. Once it starts, it takes a while to stop, doesn't it,
Yeah.
I'm a freaking nightmare.
Oh wow, we've got the 3 items left thing.
Oh, wow, that was quick.
Still got 6% to do.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Let me get this attached to the side here. Just the floor to go.
Yep. We're going to do one without having to go back over and hunt down things we missed.
This might be a first. Yeah,
Yay.
look at that. Yes! But I enjoyed that. That's still just as much fun as I remember it being. I look forward to doing that again sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like even though they've got Power Wash 2 now, there's still some levels I will come back to Power Wash 1 to play because they're just so much fun. So it's quite good. But yeah, so we're doing the paint arena. What's it called? Paintball arena. Is that what it's called? Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
So we'll be doing that on my channel. Should be out the same time as this one is on your channel.
Yeah, so make sure you click through to watch. So Duncan will obviously be linked as a collaborator in this one, so you can just click on his name and go across. Makes it nice and simple. But that was really good fun. Hope you enjoyed it. And do you enjoy us having our cameras, or do you prefer the PNG? Do you like seeing our ugly mugs? But yeah, we will see you soon. Back next one on this channel is Ancient Monument. So that's what we got next here. Which is that the hand?
Yes, I think that's the hand.
Yeah, which is fiddly as hell. You're gonna help me out on that one. We've made it a duo instead of a solo, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because trying to get all of the dirt clean. I mean, it's a bit easier now we've got the trident because when we first did it. Plus, we did the challenge of it on the. Was it the white or the yellow nozzle?
I think it was the white nozzle. We had to do the whole thing on the white nozzle.
Yeah, which is very difficult.
Yeah, but it's getting in because it's kind of a half folded one. Getting into all those fingers was really fiddly. So yeah, Dunk's going to help with that one. Even though it's a small project, it takes a while because of the fiddliness. So yeah, we'll be back for a duo again. In fact, my next solo is the food truck. So we've got Ancient Monument, Ancient Statue, Gnome Fountain, and Solar Station to do in duos before I do my next solo.
Yeah. Now I've got at the same time as the ancient monument, we'll be doing the temple on my channel. Then we've got the Lost City Palace. Now that's going to be a long video.
Yeah.
That takes several hours, even with two of us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's going to be a really long one. So when you watch that one, bring snacks.
yeah,
Bring your knitting and crochet. Just knit and crochet while you watch it because you're going to be there a while.
and then the mini golf course, satellite dish, and then I've got the solo excavator. So yeah.
So yeah, we're getting there. Catching up nicely and keeping on form at the moment. So we're hoping it stays that way. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
But we will see you all soon. You'll take care. Bye.
Bye.